The ministry in the presidency has delivered an update on the Presidential Youth Employment Initiative. The project is a multi-stakeholder initiative launched back in 2020 by President Cyril Ramaphosa to address youth unemployment in South Africa. Now, SABC News reporter Mariska Botha has the story.
We're coming to you from Mfuleni in Cape Town, where we just had a briefing by the Deputy Minister in the Presidency about youth employment, of course a crucial issue in South Africa at the moment. But let's dive straight into it with the people who know better. We're going to speak to Ms. Walker, and she's the Director of the Presidential Youth Employment Initiative. Ms. Walker, thank you for your time. First of all, remind us again, what is this initiative all about?
The Presidential Youth Employment Intervention was launched in 2020 by the President in his State of the Nation address to address the youth unemployment crisis. Our primary objective is to help young people transition more seamlessly from learning into earning. We have 4 strategic pillars. The first is around demand-led skilling, so ensuring young people are skilled or equipped with the skills that are in actual demand in the economy. The second is around entrepreneurship support, particularly in the informal economy. The third is the revitalized National Youth Service, which you spoke to in a lot of detail today, which provides paid community service opportunities to young people. And then the fourth and potentially the most important strategic pillar is the bedrock of the Presidential Youth Employment Intervention. It's called the National Pathway Management Network, which is a network of networks that is really focused on linking young people from learning into various earning opportunities.
How successful has this project been?
Since 2020, we now have over 4.6 million young people registered on the National Pathway Management Network. These young people have been supported to access over 1.57 million opportunities, job opportunities. And a significant success for us is that the majority of these opportunities, over 70%, have been accessed by young women who we know face greater hurdles in accessing the labor market than their male counterparts.
And what do these jobs entail? Are they permanent, or is it an opportunity to learn while in training? What exactly does it encompass?
There are a variety of programs. You know, we understand that the unemployment program is so vast in South Africa that we actually have to have different targeted programs for different sectors of young people. And so the program we spoke about today, one of the programs we spoke about today, the Jobs Boost Outcomes Fund, will provide permanent, sustainable, quality jobs to young people. It's a pilot, and we're going to scale in 2026. The Revitalized National Youth Service is a part-time opportunity, community service, for young people. And what we're hoping to do is, enable those young people to then access, more permanent opportunities.
What have been the challenges for the program thus far?
There have been several challenges. Of course, we have a constrained fiscus, and that's our biggest challenge. I think there isn't much more to say. We go to Treasury applying, requesting funds, but because of the constraints on the fiscus, we can only get a portion of those funds, which means we have, we can only target a set number of young people. Yeah.
So realistically, what does the future look like for this program?
The future looks good. And the reason I say that is because we've now understood that this program cannot be a government program alone, right? And so we've partnered with business now on unlocking jobs in a few key sectors. We've partnered with civil society in actually leading the implementation of these programs. Business is also co-funding some of our programs. So, I think there is huge potential for scale. Yeah.
Thank you very, very much.
Thank you.
President Walker speaking to us there, the Director of the Presidential Youth Employment Initiative. As you heard there's plenty challenges, but there are projects in the pipeline and a pilot project that will start next year. Let's hope it's successful, because certainly there's a dire need out there for many, many young people who doesn't have such a bright outlook on their future. So we certainly hope that many of them can find an opportunity through these programs.